Okay, welcome to the 9th video of SEWUNI coding school. We are going to continue with our elements and our attributes. I said in a group today we are going to handle what we call the marquee element. It is one of the coolest elements you can get. After you have opened our text editor and our file, I'm going to write some lines of code to display the marquee tool. The marquee tool in HTML is a scrolling piece of text displayed either horizontally across or vertically down your web page, depending on how you set it. That's the attributes. Okay, but the marquee tag is not supported by all browsers, so it is not recommended to rely on this tag. Instead, you can use what JavaScript or what CSS to do the same thing. Let's just write some lines of code. Let's say I want to scroll this one. Welcome to SEWUNI coding school. I can just put a marquee here. So marquee, I'll close this and I'll come to the end here. I'll close marquee. I'll then save. I'll do my live preview. As you see, this scrolling. It should be scrolling. You can see now when it ends, it will still scroll from this end. To scroll. Alright, go back to my code. So that's basically what marquee can do. But I can add certain attribute to this marquee. For instance, I want to this is okay. So I can decide to scroll this one as well. Both will be scrolling, because this is a heading. This one is bigger and this is small. Let me add some attribute to the small one, to the paragraph. Let me add some attributes. Attributes are put in the opening tag or in the in the start tag. Alright, let me just add some direction. Marquee direction. Attribute is the attribute name. So you can either scroll it up, down, left and right. Let me just save this. So here it is scrolling up. Scrolling up. Now by default it scrolls to what? To the left. So let's change, or let me just use down. Let me save it. Control S. Direction down. You can see the change here. It is scrolling down. Let me just use right. So it is scrolling to the right. Scrolling to the right. And then the last one, now just scrolling it to the right direction, to the right. By default it scrolls to from the right to the what? To the left. By default it scrolls from the right to the left. So left. Let's save this, and then now this by default, that is from right to the left, from the right to the left. Alright, so that brings us to today's lesson. Now there are other attributes we can add. One of the scrolling attributes, there are so many things we can add. You can add as many attributes as possible to an element. For the marquee, you can add width, that's the size. You can add the height. You can add direction, which you have done. You can add behavior. You can have scroll amount. You see, what you're going to do next is the behavior. So we'll do that in our next video. Thank you for taking part of this today's lesson.